God, this is unbearable. Professor, are you sure you're all right? You should have brought a couple more layers.
Don't worry, Miss Drayton. I'll be fine.
Harry hadn't always been like that. He used to like heat. But 3 months stranded on a Pacific island had changed his preferences.
What we saw in Bowen's office? The Black Pharaoh, Azathoth, and all that? What do you think it means?
Just the ramblings of a madman, I'm sure of it. I'm actually more worried about the other things. Spitsbergen, the statue, your memory loss, and your dreams about that creature. Too much of a coincidence, isn't it? This sign, it's written in Norwegian. I guess we're close.
Do you really believe it's possible to switch minds?
Honestly, Miss Drayton, I have no clue what we're dealing with. But whatever it is, we'd better stop Bowen as soon as possible.
Here it is, the radio station.
The storm is getting stronger.
We'd better stay close to each other, Professor.
This looks like the station's garage. I wonder why they left vehicles in here.
Maybe they left in a hurry?
It's not working. This must be the generator room, but it's locked.
I can see some banners on the building. They look like... oh.
Nazis. I hate these guys.
Just as I thought. No power in here.
We should look for the key to that generator room. It must be around here somewhere. This must be the key to the generator room. Hey, what the...
The current must have caused a power surge in that distribution panel up there. Let me take a look. Maybe I can fix it. Okay. Darn it. This fuse box is sealed. You don't happen to have a screwdriver on you, do you?
No, sorry, I left it in my other coat. With the field microscope, the flare gun, and the cannonball.
Perfect. This'll do. An old fuse box. And it looks like it still works. Even after years under this weather.
Never doubt German engineering. What's the problem?
Well, the whole base runs on an interlock circuit.
What does that mean? I know nothing of technical stuff and you know it.
It means that for the power to reach the antenna, you'll have to manually turn on each switch in order.
You mean I have to look for switches all over the base?
That's right. I'll route the power from this fuse box, and then you turn it on.
Fine. Stay put. I'll get back to you.
Your turn, Professor.
The entry post is completely wrecked. What happened here? Good. I managed to turn this thing on. Evangeline, try another switch.
Okay.
It's up to you now, Evangeline.
Up to you now, Professor.
Your turn, Evangeline.
You're in charge now.
It's no use. This switch is completely wrecked.
Your turn, Professor.
Please, by all means.
Up to you now, Professor.
Good. I managed to turn this thing on. Evangeline, try another switch.
Okay.
It's up to you now, Evangeline.
You're in charge now.
Good. I managed to turn this thing on. Evangeline, try another switch.
Okay. Your turn, Professor.
Evangeline, I see a...
Harry hesitated to say the words because of how absurd they might sound.
space ship of some sort?
A spaceship? You mean like a flying saucer?
Yes, we did it!
We're good. Power's on. I'm heading back to the antenna, Professor.
Okay, Evangeline. Huh. Wasn't expecting to see one of these here.
What are you talking about?
It's an Enigma machine. A message encryption device the Nazis used to encode top-secret messages.
But how could you possibly know that?
I worked in intelligence during World War II. Obviously, I was too old to be sent to the front lines. And I can't see a thing without my glasses. But the OSS thought someone like me could be useful cracking codes. So they sent me to Fort Meade, Maryland, to the Signal Security Agency building. I hate working with this schmuck.
Caleb Bowen had the right connections, which is how he landed a job at the SSA. For Harry, this meant torture, plain and simple.
Russell's desk is always a mess. He's probably on a cigarette break. Hendricks requested a transfer to Europe last week. He's a man of action, no doubt about it. I really doubt this is how Nora pictures my work here at Fort Meade, but she does love to tease me. I don't rightly know what we'd have done without Turing and his people over at Bletchley Park. Enigma decoding instructions. The set of components that makes Enigma's encryption possible. I always keep this photograph close. We worked hand in hand with the Brits. They'd already managed to crack Enigma, so we hoped their work could help us break JN-25 the Japanese naval encryption system. This is the message that needs to be deciphered. Excellent. I think I solved it. Maybe we can use their deconstruction process and adapt it to crack the Japanese ciphers. Unfortunately, working for the government also means working for the occasional undesirable individual. Yes?
Professor, this is Caleb Bowen speaking.
Bowen?
It's been weeks since the British handed over everything they had on Enigma. Do you know yet if that encryption model will help us decode JN-25? You have to understand, Professor. Washington is starting to get uneasy. I'll try to buy you some time, but I can't assure you anything.
There are similarities between both encryption systems, but they're not identical. The Japanese use additive methods, as we've seen in earlier
When
models.
do you think it will be ready?
Cryptography is not an exact science, Bowen. We're making progress, that's all.
Very well. I'll report that to Washington. Professor, hear me out on this. You're doing an excellent job. But please understand
Listen, Bowen. The only reason I'm doing this is for my country. And one thing's clear to me. The less we deal with each other, the better. So frankly, don't bother trying to butter me up.
Ah, Professor, we have more in common than you think. Why do you insist on making us enemies?
Look, no matter how much you try to deny it, I know you're still a damn Nazi. And though I've never been able to prove it, I also know you had something to do with the sabotage of my expedition.
Not at all, Professor. You refused our funding, and that was the end of it.
Right. And you had no prior connection to Miss Cassandra Dexter Ward, is that correct?
As I've already told you 1,000 times, I met Miss Ward when she came to our society with you, asking for money.
So, it was all just a coincidence, right?
Of course. Coincidences do happen, Professor.
Listen to me, you disgusting little man. I have things to attend to. Do us both a favor and don't call again. What a moron. No use. It's encrypted. This encrypted message is rather short. I wonder what it contains. Januar 1943. That means January 1943.
Well, yeah. That one's not too hard to guess.
An encrypted message. Februar 1943.
That's February 43, right?
There's some sort of cable here. No, the door won't budge. A reinforced door. You still think this is just a radio station?
All right, I've got to admit, this is weird as hell.
What on earth were they doing in this place? ZNPC.
Sounds like a secret Nazi project, doesn't it?
This machinery hasn't been used for years. It's junk. Boy, this radio station gets creepier every minute.
Yes, I can feel a shiver down my spine. And it's not the cold.
Operation Weserübung. The Nazi occupation of Northern Europe. It's the Dienstausweis of an SS Oberstgruppenführer. Some Otto Adler.
English, please?
Oh, sorry, it's the ID of a Nazi general. Looks like a workers' registry from 1943. What a creepy-looking face he has. That guy with the white hair must be the senior one. A monocle. He must be upper class. This guy looks like a bureaucrat. The Nazis probably abandoned the base. That's why this message was never received. Code. I wonder.
Could that be the code to access the reinforced door, Professor?
German names with numbers assigned. No, the door won't budge. At last, we did it, Evangeline.
So the station was just a cover-up. But I wonder what for.
Whatever it is, we're going to find out. And soon.
Harry tried to keep his composure when he saw the oily shadow. He didn't want to alarm Evie.
Let us out.
They locked their own people in here. How could they?
They're Nazis, Evangeline. They're not exactly the good guys. Do you think we'll find that great engineer of yours down here?
I hope so. This trip will have been a total waste of money.
But Evie suspected there was much more at stake than the cost of their trip.
A liquid that reacts to sound, like in the Rappahannock River caves. It references a creature. You think that might be your great engineer?
Yes, sounds like it.
Harry held his breath. The black shadows were back again. But then...
What the hell is that thing?
You can see that too?
That sort of cloud of black smoke? Of course. It looks alive. A diving suit.
I hope you don't think I'm letting you go back down in that thing again.
No.
Unless there's no other choice, Evie thought.
A diving suit.
I hope you don't think I'm letting you go back down in that thing again.
No.
Unless there's no other choice, Evie thought.
Offices, control room, Chronos lab. That must be it. We have to go through to the other side. But how will we open these doors?
You said control room, right? I bet we can operate the doors from there.
That makes sense. Okay. To get there, we'll need to go downstairs and through the offices.
But Professor, the way downstairs is flooded. Well, it seems there's no other choice. Which of us...
I'll go this time, and I'm not going to allow any argument about it.
Because despite how I look, I'm not 80 yet, Harry thought to himself.
Do you want to go down then?
Go ahead. Lower me down.
All right. Be very careful down there, Professor.
Everything all right down there, Professor?
So far, so good. Though it's very dark in here. And I think I know why this place is flooded. They must have tried to break into that flying saucer and then release the black ooze.
Do you see any black ooze around?
All around, yes. I'm pretty sure it was the ship's fuel. It's there in this suit. Evangeline, do you hear me?
Yes, Professor.
I've reached Evangeline. There's a panel here. Maybe it'll open those doors. must be talking about that flying saucer we saw out there. Idiots. Only a fool would conduct experiments with black ooze.
Definitely.
I really hope they never succeeded. So that thing is not only alive, but it's also aggressive.
Your turn, Evangeline.
Up to you now, Professor. You're in charge now.
A light just came on. No. Evangeline is on the other side of that door. That black smoke creature could get her. No. Evangeline is on the other side of that door. That black smoke creature could get her.
Please, by all means.
I can't crack a single line. It's in Deutsch. No clue what it means.
Up to you now, Professor.
Looks like the organizational chart for Project Kronos. And that's Felix Stahl. That guy's a member of the Starry Wisdom Society.
So that was the reason Bowen had pulled every string to get that man to America.
It's up to you now, Evangeline.
Your turn, Professor.
All right, that's on.
Professor, look. That thing. It's moving into the next chamber.
It seems to move like a trapped insect.
Your turn, Evangeline.
Up to you now, Professor.
Another one.
Please, by all means.
You're in charge now.
Good, good.
I opened this door for you, Professor. You can leave the control panel. I think we're safe. What on earth was that thing?
I don't know. But whatever it was, I don't want it close to us. Let's get out of here, quick. What is this place? It looks like the heart of Project Kronos.
Could be. Do you think we gave that horrid thing the slip?
I really hope so. After seeing what that black smoke can do to humans, I wouldn't want... What the hell? How did that thing get out?
No time for questions now! Run, Professor! Run! Quick, the bunker door!
Help me close it, Evangeline! Damn it! That was close.
Guys, I hope this chamber is shut tight.
If not, we better find another exit. Otherwise, we're trapped in here.
immediately recognized the gigantic creature at once. It was the same one she had seen in her visions.
Look at the size of that creature.
Harry remained silent. He was in shock, but not because the sight of that creature bewildered him. Quite the opposite. Something about it felt disturbingly familiar.